Hello, everybody. Happy Wellness Wednesday. Thank you for joining us on the Muscatine Today show today. I'm Jordan Lloyd, your guest host for the second day in the row. Yeah, I was here yesterday too. So, and I am from the Iowa Center of Economic Success, which, if you go to Discover Muscatine's website, you will read our article that Margaret put out for us about our opening of a second location in Muscatine. So the Iowa Center is officially here. I encourage you, if you don't know what it is, what we do, and things like that, to join us for the show tomorrow. Our president and CEO, Megan Milligan, will be zooming in from Des Moines and kind of discussing everything that the Iowa Center has to offer to us here in Muscatine. And I will be your liaison and your face for them here in Muscatine. So I'm pretty excited about everything they have going on, everything they do, and I think it's going to be an amazing addition to Muscatine, which is already a wonderful community, as we know. So thanks for joining us today. It's Wellness Wednesday. I have an amazing guest with me here today. First, let me thank our sponsors: Hy-Vee, Unity Point Health, Trinity Muscatine, Muscatine Power and Water, Becky Insurance, Toyota of Muscatine, Rivo Plumbing and Heating, Impact Fitness and Nutrition, Suntan City, Lutheran Living Senior Campus, Impact Life Blood Center, and Harper's Cycling and Fitness. So thank you guys, as always, every day for making this show possible and making it possible for me to join on. So I'm here today with my bestie girl, Autumn, from Impact Fitness and Nutrition. Hi, Autumn.
Hello. I'm sad I never see you, but I am also not a 5:30 a.m. person.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. And because I have so much going on, all the time, so rich and famous, I have to do 5:30, which I was a little bit late today. You can ask Scott. It was like 5 minutes. But it was just because my alarm goes off and I'm like, it can't be, though, that time already. Okay, I'll get up.
And all of a sudden, you're past your alarm.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm still going. But so, yeah, what's going on?
I don't know about you, but I'm ready for summer.
I'm very ready for summer.
I'm born and raised Iowa.
Okay.
So I'm used to the spring teas.
Right.
The basically second winter is what we're in right now.
Yep.
And I'm looking forward to summertime.
When it's not 80 degrees on a Saturday and then 35 on Sunday night, right?
I had my fireplace on Monday.
Yeah.
I was outside, windows open Sunday, and then all of a sudden, fireplace Monday morning.
1,000%. Same thing. I had the air in my home doesn't work because it's an older house. And so I have window units, and I called my dad and I was like, hey, when are you going to help me with these window units? It's kind of like hot. I've had the windows open all day and stuff, and it's just not cycling air as much. And then the next day I had my heat back on, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it didn't matter yet.
No.
Just wait a little bit.
No, yeah.
So, I'm going to do something fun right now.
Okay, I like fun.
We're going to do a this or that.
I hate choices, but I'm ready.
If anyone's watching, I want you to type your comments in as well.
Yes.
So I want to hear what you have to say.
Tell us whether you like this or that.
Yep.
Okay.
So, summer edition.
Summer edition.
Beach or pool?
I think pool.
Pool, okay.
I like the idea of a beach. I have to give an explanation on everything, but I like the idea of a beach, but I just think, I'm not a sand person.
Okay.
I like to look at it. I don't like to be sandy, and there's not really sand at the pool, so I think I'm a pool. What about you?
I'm a beach person.
Okay.
When I used to live in Savannah, I would go down to Tybee Island, and I would walk, shoes off, socks off, and walk. It's amazing. So are you a travel or are you a staycation in the summer?
Travel.
Travel? I'm
Absolutely
a travel. Water or lemonade?
Oh, it's for different occasions. I don't know. I like lemonade anytime I'm at my grandma's house and we're doing something and she's got pink lemonade. But I feel like generally a water person.
Water, yep.
I'm like the water is my favorite drink besides coffee type person. So
my coffee's hidden. Early mornings or late nights?
Well, now that I joined Impact Fitness and Nutrition, early mornings, but I think I am a late night person.
Okay, I'm still a night owl.
Yeah.
When Scott wakes up, I do wake up, but it takes me a little bit. But I could stay up and read or draw or something.
No, me too.
Camping or pool parties?
It depends. Who am I with? Where am I at?
Uh-huh.
Is there Bud Light involved? Or is it just water lemonade? There's so many factors. See why I can't make a decision? Like, I just can't. I feel like bug-wise, maybe pool party. I am like literally the thing that is most attracted by me is mosquitoes. Like, I went to Girl Scout camp one time. I think this one was 5th grade, and I came home with collectively 63 bug bites.
Did you have bug spray?
Yes. Bug spray, bug wipes. Ask my mom. Ask my mom that threw away my purple shirt. She gets new bug spray every year. I'm going to be 25 this year, and I guarantee that I will have bug spray from her. And she writes the date on it, like 2022.
You were definitely a pool party person.
Pool party person. Like to camp, though, too. What about you?
I'm a camping.
Okay.
If I get the chance to, I will do it. But I go extra on the bug spray.
Okay.
Hiking or bonfires?
Hiking.
Hiking? Yeah, I go hiking. I think I would love to take Patrick more on hiking.
Yeah.
Cookouts or carnivals?
They're too different.
I know.
I think a cookout.
Okay.
I think that like that makes me feel like my friends and family are there. Mm-hmm. I like love hot dogs, brats, like the food that's going to be involved.
I'm a cookout person.
Yeah, I love cookouts.
Watermelon or pineapple?
Watermelon. Hands down. I could eat a watermelon.
I'm a pineapple. I have never been able to get into watermelon.
Well, see, my high school job or my college job when I'd come home from college in the summers, I worked at Taylor's Market. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I accidentally broke quite a few watermelons so that I could just sit there with my spoon I brought and eat the whole watermelon. I am a watermelon fanatic.
Volleyball or frisbee?
Not good at both either. So probably volleyball.
Same.
Because it's like less of me like having to like with my dog, I throw the frisbee, he goes and gets it and like just leaves it there. Like he never got the like retrieve and come back.
Exactly. Leia's a Labrador. She can fetch, but she will never bring it back to you.
It must be the Labrador because he's a Labradoodle.
Yeah, it's the lab part. The retrieving needs practice.
And I can't go that far to get it.
Popsicles or s'mores?
What time of day is it? Where am I at?
Okay, ice cream or s'mores? Late night?
S'mores.
I'm a s'mores. Yeah.
S'mores. Because like a popsicle, I mean those like bulk freezer pops, I'm popping those all day long.
A bike ride or walks in the park?
A walk.
Okay.
I'm not good on a bike. My parents wouldn't let me take my bike to college because they'd be afraid I was going to hit a car, and they literally wouldn't. I asked them, like, can I take this so that when I have to walk a mile across campus, and they're like, no. we're just too worried about you, Jordan.
I think ours would be walks. Yeah. We don't have a toddler edition yet on the bikes yet.
Yeah.
But I'd say walks in the park.
Yep.
So with that, obviously we love summertime. Yes. Everyone wants to be out. Yep. What are some summertime, like what are you doing for Memorial Weekend as kind of that summer kickoff?
Well, actually, it's not even really summery, but I'm going up to Chicago with one of my best friends for the show Bridgerton. I don't know if you've seen it. It's on Netflix.
Netflix show.
Yeah,
okay.
It's like a Regency era thing. I've honestly never seen it, but it's a Queen's Ball.
Interesting.
Yeah, so we got tickets to that, and so I'm going to dress up like a princess. Yeah.
Nice.
And just like pretend I've seen the show, pretend I'm royalty, like I think I am.
Yeah.
And we're going to go from there.
You get to physically play the part.
Yes,
now.
yes.
That's fun.
Yes, but then I'm assuming when we come back, my family will kind of do some kind of cookout or something like that. My boyfriend likes to grill things, so
okay.
And he eats copious amounts of food, but yeah, right, it's gonna be great. So I'll send pics, but
I would say please do. I'm interested.
What about you?
So Scott is a track observer for Indy 500, so he's been doing that.
Awesome.
And gosh, this time stamps us. He's been doing this for a little over 25 years.
Wow.
So not to put a timestamp on anything.
He started doing that the year I was born.
Don't tell him that. Do not tell him that.
He's watching.
He's probably watching.
You're
right
old,
now.
Scott. You're old.
So yeah, he's been doing this. It runs down his family. His dad used to do it. His dad retired. Now him and his brother do this.
Very
So Thursday through basically Memorial Day, we are at Indy 500. So that is kind of a fun thing. I started going with him in 2019.
Okay.
I forgot sunscreen. I was a tomato. I learned my lesson. So sunscreen is very important when you are on the track for hours and hours from basically the beginning to the very end. And I have never seen, I just thought people go watch the race and that's it.
Right.
I did not realize that there's a little golf area inside the track, and then they do a bunch of different music venues in there.
Fun.
So there's concerts throughout the night and during the day, the Friday and Saturday beforehand. I didn't realize how much
big of a thing it was.
It's huge, and the entire track is ginormous. So it's very fun that we get to do that.
That is. That's so, maybe I'll come in my ball gown. I'll drive back from Chicago and walk in like this.
Just
and
walk
I'll be
through.
Like, hello, everybody, and there's just cars racing by, and they're like, get off the track. And I'm like, I'm a princess.
You can be in the parade that they do beforehand. Yeah, there's a giant parade. You can be the leader of when the Purdue band comes on.
Well, it's just looking like I might have to revisit these plans I made. So
you might have to. Make sure it's black and gold though, so then you'll blend in.
Wow, I definitely didn't buy a black and gold dress.
Okay, well you might stand out a little bit more
I
than
could spray
normal.
paint it on the way
There we
home.
go, yeah.
Yeah, on the drive, I'm just like, yeah, huffing the fumes. That's healthy, right?
Roll down the windows,
Good.
let the air go through. So yeah, we do that. It's very fun. You know, more than anything in the world though, I love family outdoor time, especially in the summer. So, what's that? We're talking about summertime.
We're on the live Muscatine Today show. That's okay. Our next guest.
Anywho, so also in the summertime.
And there's my uncle. God bless you. Glad you got to see me. Go ahead.
I love the show. I love being here.
I just want everybody to know, like, very much tell me you're an only child without telling me you're an only child. This is the, fourth show I have hosted. That is the third family member that has been in this vicinity while I've been hosting. The only one, when we hosted at when we shot the show at Unity Point, thankfully, that was the only time I didn't see a family member. But my grandma's been here, my dad, and today my uncle. So
oh boy.
Whoever's next, we're gonna have a big poster. Go Jordan! Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Back on topic.
All right. So we're going to talk about some great, healthy, fun summer activities that you can include with your family. So one, going for a bike ride.
Awesome.
That is one, being very active, and you get fresh air because we all need to be outdoors. When you do a barbecue, make sure that your family's involved in it. So when they are doing the actual food prepping, get the family, get the kids, make it fun, enjoyable. Yeah. And also don't forget your vegetables. Can't have a barbecue without some veggies. One that we love is starting a vegetable garden. This is a really good vital skill to actually start teaching your little ones to. So continuing down the process, veggies, herbs, and it's fun activities, but also you do have to put some work into it, obviously, but it's totally fun and worth it. You know, do a little sweet treat with fruit popsicles, using fresh fruit rather than going and buying already processed done ones, getting fruit bars.
Like me and my mass supply of freezer pops.
I know we love the ice cream truck. That's always a fun little sweet treat. And then also just doing something fun, most importantly, setting up kind of a backyard water park.
Yeah.
It's one, free. You're at home, so you can get what you need. And most importantly, do not forget your sunscreen. Sunscreen.
Or bug spray, depending on sunscreen if you're Autumn, bug spray if you're me.
Yes.
So
there is an entire end cap over in right in front of the pharmacy with a bunch of sunscreens. They're doing a bunch of sales right now, $6.99, $7.99.
Awesome.
Stock up on those, especially if you are outside. And something fun, set up an outdoor movie theater in your backyard.
Yeah.
And get some popcorn.
Yeah.
You can't have popcorn, like you can't watch a movie without popcorn.
Like your own drive-in.
Basically.
Yeah.
But you're at home. You can still make it fun.
Right, and you don't have to use gas.
No.
With the price of gas being as amazingly low as it is right now.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's just something fun and family efficient that you can do at home.
Right.
For adults that don't get the summer vibes with staycation vacations, taking a trip, just exploring different areas.
Yep.
Get in your car, go for a drive, find something new, get out of town for a little bit.
Yep.
You know, sometimes it's much needed for a change of scenery.
Absolutely. I think one of the coolest things is like, you know, going to a well-known place, but stopping at the places on the way, right? You don't think about the little town on your way to St. Louis or whatever, you know, like kind of stopping off on some of those. I know I'm someone that I always choose the wrong exit, right? Like I really want food and gas. Like my friends could all tell you this. I want food and I want gas. So I pick like the one exit that has like none of that except like a BP like 3 miles that way.
Yeah.
So I'm like really bad at picking those. But I've like seen some fun little towns, you know, and things like
because of that.
Yeah. So I mean, to take those exits, kind of make some stops on the way, and plan your trip like that, right?
Yep.
Because even though other people don't tell you about it and they haven't been there, there's no reason you can't go and be like, oh yeah, I've been to that tiny little town.
When I'm traveling, especially for vacations, I would rather drive than fly, just because, yeah, you can get there faster, but you miss the little things.
Yep.
You know, you might. One time I went from Chicago down to Savannah, and there's a town in Illinois that is all about Superman, Metropolis. Never knew it existed, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna drive through here. It is Superman, giant statue. There's a Lois Lane.
I'm gonna have to go now.
Their newspaper is the Daily Planet. Just, it was incredible. So you miss those little things.
Right.
So having those family road trips.
The journey is half the fun.
Yes,
absolutely.
Exactly. So then, going camping, easy one. Getting fresh air, getting active, exploring, getting
Using
away.
bug spray.
Use your bug spray, use your sunscreen, going to the beach, making sure that you're staying hydrated. So having a lovely carry flask or bottled waters. By the way, there's a deal on these, guys, spring water, and this is, I think, $32 here. Okay. And there's also a 33-ounce located here at the, and it's a hydro flask.
Those keep your water super cold.
Yes, they're amazing. Now I use Hydrate because this also tells me when that keeps you on track of water. Okay. So it actually is Bluetooth capable.
Hey.
So you can find this on Amazon.
We are definitely in 2022 now.
Yeah, the Hydrate tells me when to drink, tells me, hey, you're behind, and keeps track of my water goals. It's pretty cool.
I have the like TJ Maxx $5 version of this.
And that works just as well.
Yeah, it
keeps your water cold.
It works just as well. But my boyfriend bought a hydro flask, and I'm not a name brand person, right? So I'm one of those people. I'm like, I could get you this on Amazon or at Walmart or at Hy-Vee for less money, right? And he's like, nah, but I really want this one and stuff. 2 days later, left it in the airport. Never seen it since. So I just want everybody to know, cautionary tale, don't trust him with your water bottle or other things. So.
Is he at work right now?
No, he's in Des Moines.
Okay.
At another Hy-Vee training.
So when you're at your lunch break and you're in the corporate world and you are a chairborne ranger, go outside and have your lunch.
Yeah.
Get out of work. That half hour is a mental break for yourself, and you're getting fresh air. Go sit in that grass, get that picnic feel. Yeah. Just creates a new environment, makes you want to go back into work feeling more refreshed afterwards. And then also lessen your footprint on the environment by walking or biking to work if you can. If it's a shorter distance and you know it's a really great day, go walk or ride your bike. Yeah. Take that moment for you to reevaluate how your mindset's going to be going into work. So it's a total stress and trigger release for you.
That was like, I think the commute to work, just like, you know, we just said with the journey's half the fun. I used to work in Davenport, and I mean, when I worked in Davenport, that like hour on the way there, an hour on the way back, it was like the best time of my day. I'm like listening to music, the windows down, and I'm like, yeah, woo, yeah. And right? So I mean, like imagine if you were walking or riding your bike and you had, you know, headphones in or something while also listening for oncoming traffic and things like that.
Pay attention to traffic.
Everybody be safe, please. Don't get hit by cars. But I mean, that's like half the fun.
Yes, it is.
I just think I just like music, so.
It's very relaxing. So we know that obviously thinking healthy can be difficult in the summertime.
Yep.
So we still want to incorporate our healthy habits, staying consistent.
Yep.
We're not going to say, oh, it's the summer, I'm going on vacation, I really don't care, I'm going to do what I want to do.
Right.
Because then when you come back to me in August and September, you're going to say, I regret that I did all of that.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to regret anything. I want you to stay consistent, and we're going to add in these healthy habits so they're feeling better. So when school year does come around, you're going to knock it out of the park.
Yep.
So, one, we want to move more and sit less. So we want to aim to have at least 3 to 5 days of a workout, daily movement. So at least a minimum of 30 minutes, whether it's 3 days, 5 days, 6 days. Make sure that you are incorporating rest days, though. Those are very important for your body and your muscle mass to recover.
Yep.
So physical activity has immediate benefits, especially like better sleep and also reducing anxiety. So it also just helps your mental health too. And a lot of people don't realize that physical exercise is a stress relief.
Yep.
It's one of the 4 parts when it comes to your mental health.
Yeah.
So most importantly too is to keep cool by staying hydrated. We want to stay hydrated. We know that summer heat's happening soon, so water is going to be your best friend, at least 60 ounces. So this guy is 21. I'm going to fill this up 3 times a day.
Okay.
There's my 60 ounces. If I need more, I'm going to drink more.
Okay.
Our body, easy way to determine it too, is about at least half of your body weight.
Okay.
So that is a good reference point on how much water we need to be intaking.
And they make, those water bottles like that are just as big.
So
now, especially if you get that kind, I mean, they're like a weapon.
Yeah,
you
so
can also use those for unwanted visitors.
It's called a hydro jug.
Okay.
And it holds 73 ounces.
Okay.
So that is right there the amount of water that I need in a day. I take that with me when I'm at the gym for long periods of time, especially going in between meetings, office work, and coaching. So I bring that hydro jug with me so I don't have to worry about refilling. So yeah, if you know that you're going, for a couple errands, this is great. If you know that you're going to be at work, that hydro jug is even better, just so you don't have to worry about refills. It stays cold the whole time.
Or even hiking with like a Camelback type
I've
book
seen
bag.
a lot of people do that. Those are so neat.
I couldn't get along without my Camelback.
You do have one?
Yeah. Well,
does it have just a little?
My Amazon brand.
Does it have a little straw to it?
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. I like those. I will have to find those. Then also, while you're at it, rethink your drink. So our nighttime drinks that we like to have, stick with red wines, light beers, and if you're doing cocktails, do ones that have basically less or no sugar added to it.
Yep.
So we want to stick with something that's soda water or mixed with water. And I don't have it in here, but my favorite thing, and you can actually find it in the wine and liquor area, it's Betty Buzz.
Betty Buzz.
Yes, so what Betty Buzz is, and there's some different flavors, it's basically the mixer, the juice or the water without the alcohol in it. It's actually from Blake Lively.
Oh.
So I don't know, Ryan Reynolds has Aviation Gin.
Okay.
So Blake Lively doesn't drink, so she made mocktails that people can still enjoy without the alcohol, but still have those summer flavors.
Yeah.
So she's got ginger beer, she's got a lemon lime, tonic water, soda water, and then she's got a grapefruit one. There's no sugar added into these.
Nice.
The only one that does is the Meyer lemon lime, and it's a little bit of agave syrup.
Okay.
So it's not going to make or break you. It's not a whole lot of sugar added, but you can still get those cocktail feels without the hangover the next day.
Betty Buzz.
Yes, Betty Buzz.
Betty
it's
Buzz.
over where the ginger beer and where you can find the Bloody Mary stuff.
Okay.
So I
cool.
love using those. I drink those quite often when I want to feel like I'm having a cocktail without the added alcohol, and there's no sugar in it.
Yeah.
So those are always great to have. Also, most importantly, plate method. You know me, I talk about the plate method every single time here.
Yeah.
So plate method is half plate of your non-starchy veggies. We gotta love our veggies. Even though there's not a lot of calories in them, they are macronutrient, so we get our vitamins in by those veggies. Quarter plate of lean protein, a quarter plate of starchy carbs, so our fruits and our rices, our breads, squashes, and then a healthy dose of fat. Now, it is the healthy fat, not our high fats and sugar fats.
Right.
So our avocado oils and peanuts, nuts, seeds.
Okay.
So we want to be making sure that we are following that. If you did not know, our Muscatine Farmers Market starts up on Saturday, May 7th.
Whoop whoop.
Very close. And then beginning in June, they're going to start doing the farmers market on the south end on Tuesdays.
Okay.
So
Southland on
fresh,
Tuesdays.
local, seasonal veggies, produce.
And supporting small.
Yes, supporting
You know?
small and within our community.
Yeah.
So that is a great way to get started on that portion
Awesome.
as well. Don't forget about your sleep. Set up your room for a conditional, nice, dark, cool. If you need like a humidifier, some maybe calming music.
Right.
Set your room up for success so you can go to bed without any distractions. And it's recommended that you actually turn off your screens 1 hour before you go to bed.
Yeah,
So don't fall asleep to the TV.
that is something I am bad at.
Don't
With my phone, it's not necessarily TV. Well, I do watch Community a lot, but you know, sitting there watching Community, or I'm bad with the screen time. Kind of taking that time to decompose.
Do you do and you do that in bed?
I don't do that well. Yeah, that's my problem.
We scroll social media.
Or we online shop,
Or we online shop.
which is often. But see, my indecisiveness comes in because I go, ooh, add to cart. Ooh, add to cart. Wait, I like both those. Shouldn't buy them both. And then I leave them in the cart, and then I go to bed.
And they just sit there.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that's
literally
fine.
just mindless shopping that never comes to fruition. So, what a hobby.
It's still sitting in your cart 2 weeks later. Oh boy. My favorite part, find an accountability partner. You cannot do this by yourself, so find someone that's going to help you stay on track on the summer, winter, spring, fall.
Yep.
Find that person that is going to help you stay consistent.
Yep. Because it needs to be all year, right? It
Yes.
can't just be, you know,
We're not a summertime
spring,
fling.
Yeah, spring, and then it's like, man, I didn't get my beach body, which by the way, everyone, everybody's a beach body, okay? So just spread that awareness right now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to have abs. I'm saying that because I don't have abs, but just
There is no
just
such
so you
thing
know.
as a beach body.
But it needs to be all the time,
Yes.
right? It's like, we can't go, well, just because it's cold outside, you know, I'm gonna eat like crap
Yep.
and, you know, not drink my
or
62 ounces of water and
or the
it
New
needs to be all
Year's
the time.
resolution. And then most importantly, you know, I get a lot of people saying, I need to get in, you know, summer's coming, I need to do that. I said, well, be more than just your summertime.
Yep.
What was that song? Summertime Sadness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that song.
By Lana.
Is that who it was from?
I got that summertime.
That is true. Okay, yes.
sadness. But not when we're healthy and we work out. We got that summertime happiness.
Did
I
you
think
have
I'm just
breakfast this
vibing
morning?
today. Yeah.
Okay.
I had an omelet after my workout
yummy.
at Impact.
Nice. So when we travel, you don't have to abandon your health and wellness goals either. So whether it's on vacation, you're just doing a road trip. For example, I have someone that is going to France for the month of July. So we are preparing her to set herself up for success while she's in there. So we don't want to just say, hey, I'm traveling, I'm going to cancel and I'm just going to focus on this. I'll get back to it when I come back.
Yep.
So when it comes to traveling, obviously it can be difficult, whether you're staying at a hotel, an Airbnb, or you're road tripping, or you're doing a hiking event and you're like, well, I really can't carry anything with me.
Right.
I have in this amazing bag you can find at Hy-Vee. This is so cute. I love
That
this.
is so cute.
It's right in front of customer service.
That
it looks
is
like a little
so
picnic.
cute.
And there's actually a little, or I thought there was a strap in here to like help things down.
I'm going to use that as my new purse.
I know, right? So
That's
here
fun.
are some of my favorite little tips and tricks to help you tackle your next trip. So when you need to pack some things, here's a few ideas. So all of this was found in the health area here at Hy-Vee. So RX Oatmeal. And the nice
Those
thing
are
I
good.
love about these is one, there's no sugar added.
Okay.
And you can actually just put in cold water and let it sit for at least 4 hours or overnight to become overnight oats.
Okay.
So you don't have to microwave these. You can actually just put cold water in, let them sit, and still enjoy them. A lot of the time when you get these, you have to microwave them to get them set. RX Oatmeal, you do not have to do that. 12 grams of protein as well, no sugar added, all natural ingredients. So I love RX Oatmeal. That's the one that I recommend out of any other brand that I've found.
Yeah.
I especially love that there is no added sugar, so that makes it a little bit more beneficial for others.
And that one of the ingredients is no BS.
I love that.
That's my favorite ingredient.
Yes,
in
the
people
no BS.
and in food.
Another one is turkey jerky.
Turkey jerky.
Who doesn't love turkey jerky? Zero sugar.
That is fun.
Beautiful pack of protein. Also, for my vegan lovers, you can also have vegan jerky. That is located in the health area as well. So always carry jerky with you. I didn't grab them, but Fuel for Fires is probably my newest favorite obsession.
Okay.
So Fuel for Fires are in a packet. So just like if you get like a Go-Go apple applesauce, so same type of packet. Beautiful balance of fat, protein, and carbs. Amazing flavors. They've got 4 or 5 different ones. They've got like banana cocoa, strawberry banana. They've got apple sweet potato. So if you like pumpkin pie, that one tastes like pumpkin pie. There's amazing flavors. Protein bars, I love Quest. Those is probably my favorite brand. Not a lot, I think. Yeah, 0 added sugars. So if there is one protein bar that I would say please do not get, it's Cliff.
Okay.
When you read the nutrition fact label on that, the added sugar is pretty terrifying. It can range anywhere from 18 to 22 grams of added sugar. And for women, it's 24 grams max for added sugar. Males can have up to 36 grams of added sugar. So one Cliff bar already basically takes away the added sugar for our day. Yes.
That's
so
nuts.
you wouldn't be able
to. It's so bad, right? Because people are like, oh, I've heard that name before. Like that's a brand I recognize, right? That brand recognition. And then it's also like you just see the package, you're like, this has to be healthy, right?
Yeah, because it's in the health area, it must be healthy.
Right.
It doesn't always happen.
Because the cartoon guy's hanging on a cliff, and you're like, that'll be me if I eat this.
You see it on commercials all the time, but Quest by far is my favorite brand. The flavors are delicious. It's not chalky. Nice and chewy, so you don't have that stickiness as well. So Quest bars, I always like to carry those with me.
Nice.
Fruit bars, That's It brand is probably one of my favorites. It's purely just fruit. It's just a fruit bar. Yep.
Just fruit, that's it.
Gets your carb in. So here's your protein, here's your carb.
Okay.
Beautiful balance. Then these guys, you can get these for, you can get 4 of them for $5. It's the Justin's. Just peanut butter,
I've had that.
peanut butter and almond butter.
Those
when you need just a really quick protein, these are awesome, squeezable. Knead them up, rip it, and squeeze, eat them. 4 for $5.
Don't eat the package.
Don't eat the package.
Just to debrief them.
And also, I always like to carry almonds, peanuts, walnuts, cashews. Just being able to have these with me, that's a great fat source.
Is there any nuts to stay away from? This is a personal question because I eat a lot of nuts.
I mean, trail mixes, I'd say stay away from, honestly.
Right.
They're really not beneficial because there's added sugar always into them. If there's like one, I mean, you can't go wrong with any. I've never been just like a casual peanut person.
No.
I'm walnuts, cashews, almonds,
pistachios?
Yeah, those are good. Sunflower seeds are great. I don't think there's one that's saying like, no.
Like, you're unhealthy.
Exactly.
You eat this nut.
No, there isn't one that isn't really like saying, like screaming at me that's saying stay away from. I just always love to carry almonds with me. They're a great source of fat, a healthy fat for you. It's all plant-based. You can get them unsalted, salted. That's not going to make or break your crime.
Right.
But these are just very easy things that you can carry into a bag while traveling. And of course, if you can, pack a cooler with whole foods. Now, when I say whole foods, I'm saying the foods that are around us right now.
Yep.
Things like peppers, celeries, strawberries, fruits, anything that you can pack into a cooler that is going to be fresh and ready for you. Those are the easy way to go.
And I think a huge thing with that is like eliminating we have to pull off and go to Casey's and get a slice of pizza. Or when you go into Casey's, you might go, wow, this bag of almonds look good, but so does this bag of Doritos.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Just plan ahead and it's done.
Yeah,
so
or to have those kind of like staple foods, and so you don't pull off and go to KFC, right?
Yep. So carry things that are very easy, effective when you're backpacking, road tripping. Make things that you don't have to heat up.
Right.
Those are just going to be your best friends. Then you aren't having to go into Casey's and grab a breakfast pizza.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't love the breakfast pizza?
I was gonna say,
but let's change our habits just a little bit.
But there's BS in breakfast pizza.
There is
no
BS. No BS in any of this. There is BS in breakfast pizza. Make sure you're staying hydrated because some people will actually think that they're hungry when they're actually thirsty. Your mindset can say, hey, you're hungry, and then you realize you actually haven't drank any water. So do not forget about your water. Focusing on veggies, your lean sources of protein. So the turkey jerky, deli meat's an easy thing to carry with you. To make little roll-ups, you can do that. And then even when you're traveling, get some movement in. So if you're stopping at a gas station, you're stopping in a rest area, get out of the car for 5-10 minutes, get some stretching in, maybe do a little lap around. If you're taking your dog, please take your dog out. But just simple things like that we can still stay moving and not feeling restricted, especially car rides, because you can get all locked up and loopy in those areas.
And then you get kind of bored, right? And then you're like, I'm hungry. And then I'm like, am I hungry, or just have I been in the car for 5 hours and I need something to do with my hands?
Your body needs to move. If you're in a hotel and you're booking one, make sure looking for a hotel gym, or do some research and actually find a local gym to join, whether it's for a couple days, one day, an entire month. Finding something that is going to be localized so you can do kind of a single class drop-in. So then, one, you get to meet people, then you get some recommendations from the ones that are in that community. It's very easy to use, and they always love when people do that rather than just going to the hotel gym with very limited options. So that's what I have. So fun summer activities, healthy tips that you can follow. And when you're backpacking, all of this, like I said, is found in the health area. And if you want a really cute bag, it's over at customer service.
Let me see this.
Who doesn't love this bag?
I love this bag. I need this bag.
Now you need a little dog.
My dog's not that little, but I could carry him in it. He'd probably break through the bottom, but.
A little Toto.
A little Eddie. Because that's my dog.
It's cute. I love it.
He would be mad. He already gets mad at me enough with the stuff I make him do.
So, which one I'll do? I'll do this one first. Let me put some of this stuff away really quick.
Let's pack up our no BS.
Yeah, we're gonna pack up. We're gonna go on a little picnic and go a little road trip.
With our fruit bar, because that's it. That's all that's in there. Our
and
turkey jerky. Jerky.
I'll just put that right here.
I love all the is it alliteration? Like, turkey jerky, that's just rhyming. But like Betty Buzz.
I don't know.
I love the sound of it. I think I'm just like grooving today.
Betty Buzz is just the way to go.
It's probably my workout.
Yeah,
this morning.
Workout puts you in a better mood all the time. So we've got two, I'm going to talk about these two really quick. Two walks that I'm a part of, and you're a part of one of them. Hopefully I can get you a part of this one though. So next Friday is the Muscatine Diabetes Project Healthier You Walk.
May 6th, okay.
May 6th. So it's at Discovery Park. Registration opens at 5:30. It's $10 for adults 18 plus. If you are under 17 and under, they're asking for a non-perishable food donation. So low sodium soups, canned vegetables, light syrup, canned fruit, unsweetened applesauce, or single package peanut butter. Options like that. If pets are also welcome, so you can bring Eddie, but must be on a leash. They are asking that. So there's going to be vendors. There's going to be a refreshment area. There's going to do some walks, some fun walks, and then also they're going to do a 1.5 mile walk route at Discovery Park. Registration opens up at 5:30. The program will start at 6:45. And then they're going to start the walk at 7. Kim's going to be on next week, and I'll be with her. She is the president. She is the lead. The head honcho. The head honcho. But I'm really excited to be a part of this with Impact. So we're going to get an Impact team. So I'm the walk team captain for this.
And this all goes to the Muscatine Diabetes Project.
Yep, all that goes to them. So it's $10 for 18 plus for adults. Anyone 17 and under, bring a food donation. I love this. I'm excited. We'll be a vendor, so you'll see us. We're going to talk about how to incorporate healthy habits. We'll have an ebook that people can save and download so they can get ready for the summer and to add into their everyday lifestyle. So they've got a Facebook page. You can, I think it's just Muscatine Diabetes Project. Or if you just type in Healthier You Walk on Facebook, you can find the Facebook event.
Everything's connected on the internet.
Yes. So you can do register, pre-register, or register in person. And then you and I, we are, I always love talking about Walk to End.
I love Walk to End.
So.
Big fan.
Heck yeah. So next week, and hopefully you know this, we're doing our
yes, ma'am.
Our walk team kickoff virtual. Yep. So this is just for I think it's for 30 minutes. It's just a lunch virtual hour. Wednesday, May 4th, 12 o'clock
type thing.
Yeah, really a meet and greet. Get to learn about who we are, what we do in it.
Get people excited for it.
And get started.
Yeah.
So the actual walk is Friday, September 23rd. It's at the Pearl City Station.
Yep.
And it's the same time as Almost Friday Fest.
Yep.
So we've got the music.
Which is awesome, because I mean, that was, we were kind of worried about that last year, right?
Yeah.
And it actually ended up being really awesome, because even the people that, weren't signed up for Walk and involved in Walk,
they were cheering us on.
They were cheering us on, and maybe they're going to be there this year, right? Because they saw, hey, what's going on over there? What's all the purple? What's the flowers all about? And, that was a nice avenue for us to be able to go,
that was a lot of fun.
This is what this is, and here's what the Alzheimer's Association does, and here's what Walk to End Alzheimer's Muscatine specifically does for Muscatine, in the Alzheimer's dementia community here.
So I love doing this. It's so much fun.
Yep.
I think we also, what was it? It was the Big Brothers Big Sisters was going on last year too.
Oh yes, because we went down the wall.
We went down the wall. That's what it's called.
We went down the wall. We went and set up the walk. We gallivanted over to Almost Friday Fest.
And then we
partied
went back
a little
to the walk.
bit, and we went and we walked, right?
Yeah,
and
it was
just
a really
super
fun event.
It was a fun day. Besides when it stormed a little bit, and I was on top of the Merrill getting ready to come down the side, and they were like, "Ooh, it just lightninged," and I'm like, I have kind of a tight schedule today, so if someone could fix that, that would be sweet.
I think it's like 20 or 30 minutes later.
Yep.
So if you go onto Facebook and just type in Walk Team Kickoff, dash Iowa,
Okay.
that is how you'll find the event for it. It's also on the Muscatine Walk to End Alzheimer's Facebook page.
Okay.
So you can find the kickoff for that. There's a link in the bio for it. It's all online. So we love our Zoom call conversations. But I'm very excited for this. You can also find in the Muscatine Mall over where the dance studio is. There's little shadow boxes, and there's a shadow box for Walk to End.
I
so
saw
people
it.
can
Great.
find. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you did good.
Thanks.
If somebody hasn't started a team yet, tell us how they start a team.
So to start a team, and I always forget the actual quote unquote website.
If you search though, Muscatine Walk to End Alzheimer's 2022, right? It comes up.
It comes up
related
on Google,
word.
But it is act.alz.org. Then you have to go in, say find my city, type in Muscatine, and that's how you can go in. You can register as a just person by yourself, or you can join a team. So you can join Team Impact. Impact is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Which team are you on?
Well, I'm still on Addington Place.
Okay.
And I'm staying with them.
I was like,
because I miss them too.
You're Team Addington, I'm Team Impact, but all the money goes to the same place. When it comes to our fundraising, we'll do another fundraiser in July as well at Impact. We'll do a fun summer workout with fundraising.
Yeah, awesome.
So alz.org/walk or act.alz.org. There's two websites that you can go through. So Friday, September 23rd, Pearl City Plaza.
It's going to be a great day.
Join us next Wednesday.
It's not going to rain.
It is not going to rain. It's not going to be super windy.
Out into the world now. There will be no lightning.
No.
It'll be 80. It'll be beautiful.
You do get a gift. I'm not 100% sure what the gift is. But,
a fun gift. It's probably purple.
It is a very fun gift, and it's probably purple.
It's probably purple.
If you join us for the lunch hour.
Yeah.
So, Healthier You Walk is next Friday. I'm very much so looking for that. And then on Wednesday.
Registration starts at 5:30.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
Fridays. Okay.
And then there'll be a lot of vendors, some fun refreshment zones. They'll do a team photo. They also are going to do a shuttle.
Cool.
So a Muscabus shuttle starting at 5:15 at Cedar Street parking lot. So if you need, because obviously Discovery Park parking is limited, so if you need to, they'll actually have that as well.
Cool. That's awesome.
And she'll be here next Wednesday to tell you more about it.
Cool. And that's, you know, so they said, what, 17 and under bring non-perishables?
Yep.
Awesome. Well, even if you're 18 and up, bring some
bring
too.
one, yeah.
Because today's actually National Stop Food Waste Day.
Oh,
did you know that?
I did not know
So we've been
this.
talking about food all day, you know, how we can maximize our health and stuff like that. And if you have maybe, you know, some things that you're not eating, or, you know, somebody like got really excited about the sale at Hy-Vee with Fuel Saver of black beans, because I know I have like 15 black beans, right? Because since my boyfriend works at Hy-Vee, he like gets on the app and he's like, oh my gosh, we get 2 cents off if we buy 55 cans of black beans. And then I have so many black beans, right? But if you maybe have some excess or something, you know, you can donate that to MCSA.
Yep.
You can donate that to the Salvation Army. And one thing that's super cool that Hy-Vee does, and I don't know how many people know this, but so when produce and everything, our section we're kind of in here, when it goes bad, it gets donated to the transfer station here in Muscatine.
Okay.
And they turn it into compost, which is called food diversion.
I love that.
Brains.
I had no idea.
Yeah, right? And then all excess edible food, that gets donated to the United Way, and then that's supplied throughout the community, like MCSA and things like that,
Nice.
which is an awesome program too.
Love.
So Hy-Vee's doing a lot for, you know, National Stop Food Waste Day all year round, just like you got to stay healthy and do that all year round.
Yes,
So
stay consistent.
We're getting excited about summer, but all of these things are so important all year round.
Yes,
So-
very much so.
Yes. And then one other thing is, one non-healthy food that we can talk about is gummy bears, because it's National Gummy Bear Day.
I cannot remember the last time I had a gummy bear.
Well, you'll be happy to know there's no added sugar in these.
Nice.
Yes, there is.
Oh.
30%, 15 grams of added sugar. So go buy the our non-BS Good RX, or no, that's the prescription thing. RX. Oats, but spread the word that it's National Gummy Bear Day.
Oh, you have to have 9 pieces.
Oh, so you can have one.
Yeah, so you have to look
so
at
I
the
can
serving
open
size.
those right now and have one.
You have to look at the serving size.
Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to open them. What an anticlimactic. Oh yeah. Do you want one?
Sure, I'll try.
What kind?
I
What
have no
color?
idea.
It's cherry, lemon, pineapple, orange, apple, strawberry. You better find the pineapple because you like pineapple.
I will not find the strawberry.
You don't like strawberry?
I am
you're
highly allergic
allergic.
to strawberry, yeah.
You're allergic. I'll eat
I
it
will
for you.
break out in hives so quickly.
Chewy.
Yeah, they are.
Really chewy. Black Forest, real
I feel like
juicy,
this would
real
take
good.
me a while to chew this. They're
Yeah,
not
it's
bad.
like gum. They're fat
It
free
really
though.
is.
They're fat free and colors are from real sources. And they're enlarged to show detail. Wow.
They're not
Well,
bad.
nice. What do you call, even if you know the answer to this joke, please don't say it. What do you call a bear with no teeth?
You're adorable.
A gummy bear. That's just funny. Now, see, the bad thing is that I open these, I'm definitely gonna eat 9.
I am going to take those away from you.
Best do it now. All right, well, with my gummy bears in my mouth, that concludes our show. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful Wellness Wednesday. Go out, eat some gummy bears, but not 9 of them, 8 or less, to keep your added sugar. I'm gonna swallow these. It's hard to talk with these in my mouth. Come to Hy-Vee, get all your no BS in this amazingly cute cube
There's even
picnic
like
basket.
actual picnic side handles. It's really
There's
cute.
so many handles. I mean, this was a good addition to the Hy-Vee product line. But go out, get this stuff, go enjoy the day. It's gonna be beautiful weather again. Get geared up for summer. I know we talked a lot about summer, but you're autumn, and we love you. Whether it's summer, autumn, spring, fall and
will
autumn are
always
the
be
same
my
thing.
favorite.
So, yeah. Well, me too. Just because I love the weather, but I also love you. And
I love you too.
Yeah. So everybody have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure you tune in tomorrow when the place that I work, the Iowa Center of Economic Success, joins us and kind of talks about their expansion to Muscatine and what all that entails and what we're going to be able to do for our community. So thank you guys, and happy Wednesday.
We just don't work out in a single plane of motion.